for their dreams with a glorious pathway.
Yep, seems like they will engage here. Rez trying to buy time in the back lane. Now it's Keyboy finding Jet Kundo, another round popped as well. Now on the front side, Greens actually almost breaks it down, but it's Hijume who will fall first. Now, ONIC will move on more as Sans collects the double. Rin trying to find a GT kill. He will, but now it's going to be Rin actually punished.
2 levels ahead. Dreams, glorious pathway.
Glorious pathway in the back lane. Nino doing damage towards Sans in the backside. Another round pops as well. CW with the Shaman Force optimally placed. Giving damage to Rez will fall first. Now it's going to be the counter. Engages high. Glorious pathway with the green light. Now the Lord will be, well, committed. Finds it. Rez flickers out. CW. Shaman Force optimally placed, but Nino is able to sustain it. Highs finds a godlike.
One last pick. They go for the Cho.
Laura. Conventional way, right? I mean, I'm sure Zephyr, and welcome to the best of 3. It's round 1, and let's see who will strike first in this series.
Here we go. ONIC will be Alter Ego. Alter Ego and ONIC both are down 0-2 in games, 0-1 in matches. Both desperately need a win. ONIC maybe a bit more. They're currently 9th in the standings, just as of yesterday after losing it. Rin. Oh,
he got the purple!
That is a harsh welcome to MPL, Keyboy, you mad lad.
Welcome to MPL, Rin. Keyboy snatches it from his hands. The purple buff stolen. And Rin will have a hard time traversing into the mid game as Keyboy is just asserting a lot of pressure, and this is the lane pressure, the invade that Cho can unlock when it's in the hands of Keyboy.
That's a signature Keyboy. Gani, what are your thoughts, man? He's putting the pressure down on the rookie.
I mean, this guy has been applying pressure to all junglers in MPL since, I don't know, season 8?
Oh, maybe season 7 too.
Season 7, so.
Taking a look at the emblems.
What a guy.
What a guy. Tenacity, firmness, inspire there for the Fairness too. Nothing out of the ordinary. Everything looks pretty normal. So, just a classic battle here. Was that a fighter emblem, by the way? Let me just...
Hold up, mid. That's a freeze. That's the Purify. Oh, Hijume barely survives. Sans collects the first blood. Rin will have his revenge and find his kill towards Keyboy. But that is still ONIC finding the better trade.
I mean, a 1-for-1, and Rin gets the kill. Sans as well. I think Keyboy was overextending there, just wanting to make sure that, you know, Hijume does fall off, but he had to pay the price of getting shot by the turret.
Yep. Now, setup for Turtle should favor ONIC with the clear that they have. Rez and Sans battling for level 4. They both get it.
Turtle dance early on in the stage. And Nile, Nino is out of the fight.
Oh, top lane, it's a solo kill! CW finds solo against Hive, and that's also practically a solo. Sans finding the kill Dreams 1 by 1. They're able to just dismantle the formations of Alter Ego. And now let's see a Red Tree battle. Rin will not be able to exploit that, and the objective goes to the ONIC.
Look at the pressure from Keyboy. He's zoning out Rin, he's zoning out everybody. And that Alter Ego lineup, 4-1 with the turtle in their pockets. This is looking very, very beautiful for ONIC in the early game.
Absolutely beautiful. Dream trying to catch Sans, but ends up just poking him. Pops in Glorious Pathway to Nile.
Wave Dragon finds one. That's going to be the damage, already forcing him to use that Nether Realm. Nile, though, punished. That's going to be Keyboy low as well, but CW from out of nowhere finds one. Looking for the double with no mana. Dreams will not be able to sustain, and CW collects the early double.
Wow, CW just walks into the mid lane, gets a kill, gets out. As Heis secures his Hunter Strike, but now the talent prediction by the new application go pay again. Unanimous 2-0, except for Nevin.
Yeah, this is crazy. Classic Nevin move, man. Last time she did this, the other team won, so I mean, she just did it earlier. All right, Rin, orange buff, he just leashed it in the end for Nile. He just got it with the Queller. But yeah, ONIC's been clean right now. The solo kill up top by CW, Hijume. That was a mistake, by the way, from Nile. He Blade Surge way too far from the kick of Keyboy. Maybe trying to predict the flicker movement. It doesn't even have to, but yeah. Hey, a mistake is a mistake. It happens. Maybe he's gotta, you know, shake the rust off.
Jitters, the hands of Nile, of course. his first stage game in MPL ID season 15. Suns having a very good time with the Aurora. So far, they want to move even further dreams with a glorious pathway.
Yep, seems like they will engage here. Rez trying to buy time the back lane. Now it's Keyboy finding Jet Kundo, another round popped as well. Now the front side of Greens actually almost breaks it down, but it's Hiju-man who will fall first. Now ONIC will move on more as Sans collects the double. Rin trying to find a cheeky kill. He will, but now it's going to be Rin actually punished. 3-4-1, and that's a triple for Sans.
So cold. In the Land of Dawn with the Frigid Glaciers connecting for San. CW almost catches highs, but he flickers away. That overextension, Nino, underneath the turret with his res. He's gonna be fine.
ONIC just playing in their territory, man. The turtle fights have been great, and for Alter Ego, it's been so messy. Some of them want to go in, some of them still want to farm. So Alter Ego gotta get on the same page, man. ONIC have just been punishing Alter Ego in their very messy calls.
Yeah, they're not synchronized, are they? It seems like they're not on the same page, like you said. Nino!
Oh, this might be an overextension. Vengeance pops. Now it's in the area as well. Resdal takes his time in the purple buff. Yeah, it's a fight here, but it seems like Rin this time will collect the purple, no problem.
Heavily contested by Keyboy, invading constantly into Rin's jungle. The turtle in their side's glorious pathway.
They want to steal. Level save! Rin finds it. Niall will be bursted down. Rez might be next.
And the rope.
Now it's going to be Demonic Force pops as well. It's going to be ONIC trying to disengage, but Rez caught in the act, and Nino collects the kill.
Yo, it's Coach Chip in the building.
Oh! Rajayeva in the building!
Welcome.
Witnessing Rin actually getting the win there in the retreat department and just killing Niall, assassinating him. Now the purple buff stolen. Everything has changed. Exactly. I'm telling you, after you see the town prediction, you gotta. This Nevin girl is doing something.
Is onto something that we might not know, because Alter Ego suddenly that gold lead in ONIC's favor dwindling down into 400 gold, and so far Alter Ego they're still able to maintain the pressure in their side. CW with the Feather of Heaven will give him that extra lifesteal. Now Rez though might get caught up, but it's still all good. So Alter Ego, what are their winning conditions, Mirko?
For Alter Ego?
Yeah.
Their winning condition is getting to the mid game. This is where they're going to be very comfortable. I am surprised ONIC fumbled their early snowball like this, because it looked like, with the 2000 gold lead, with the control over team fights, most of the times, Sound's getting a triple, CW getting a double, that they should have control over the next turtle, but then the setup was messy, and in the end, they had to still kind of hope on Niall to get a 50-50 win. Niall didn't win it. Rin got it, got full stacks, jumped into the back, and no one was there to help Niall. Everybody was... ONIC are now miscommunicating after Alter Ego did earlier.
Yeah, tides are turning into Alter Ego's favor to take the wins out of ONIC sails, and so far the goal lead in their sights, but we did see Sans getting that blood wings, so another item milestone completed. Turtle now 5 seconds into respawning, and Alter Ego might want to contest this as well, because so far ONIC, they're able to get a turtle in their pockets, but Alter Ego also in the same way. So objective-wise, it's still kind of even.
Rin, level 11, a level ahead of Niall. Rez?
Here, they want to initiate. Now it's going to be Dreams pulled back as well. Rez, though, will be melted down. Might be forward at the realm pop. Keyboy flickers out. CW now repositioning as well. Rin finds the turtle. Dreams now trying to actually soak some damage in the back lane. It's actually Nino who finds a cheeky kill. 2 members out. And Alter Ego, they're controlling the game.
ONIC, it's slipping away. And even Niall misses his blade surge into the creep.
Uh-oh. What is going on? That 2,000 gold lead at the start
Evaporates.
the full ONIC prediction too. We had a full BTR prediction just earlier today. Oh man, I don't know about the caster curse, but Rin is doing so well, actually. He had a lot of jitters at the start of the game. Keyboy was able to steal his buff too, but the recovery has been phenomenal from Rin. Getting the stacks, putting the pressure down, now being ahead by a whole level. Niall zoned by Nino.
Wow, Nino finds the orange as well. Less farm here for the jungler.
Oh my, it's getting harder for ONIC to stretch their control.
Keyboy?
I mean, not even the far lanes are controlled. The hands of ONIC. They lose that bottom side turret so far. And Alter Ego, when they have their sights on every control that they can get, ONIC ganging up, maybe looking for a little skirmish to restore their lead.
Purple buff now. Rin is 2 levels ahead. Dreams, Glorious Pathway.
Glorious Pathway in the back lane. Nino doing damage towards Sans in the backside. Another round pops as well. CW with the Shaman Force optimally placed. Forgiving damage. Rez will fall first. Now it's going to be the counter. Engages highs. Shuts CW down. And that is Alter Ego finding the right answers.
What happened, Miracle? It feels like ONIC doesn't have enough damage.
It's the Nether Realm. The Nether Realm is stopping them from dealing that damage, right? CW pops the Zaman Force, has to deal with the Nether Realm first. By the time he deals with the Nether Realm, you can't target them for a while, and then once you do, you've already used a lot of the duration of the Zaman Force. Then comes Highs, coming in, gunning them down, and getting stacks, man. 3, 1, and 2. Man is stacking it up, and Rin is farming it up 3 levels ahead. 6,000 gold lead. Another tier 2 has just fallen. They can't even contest this.
This is so bleak for ONIC. The fact that they had all the lead they needed, Dreams engaging.
Same maneuvers for now. Keyboy Wave Dragon, no relevance. It's gonna be 5v4 as Alter Ego. They will collect the first Lord in this game.
Oh, the Lord. You're an Ijume. Styling on the ONIC players.
Was that personal?
That for sure was personal, Gani. He's up against the mid laner who stopped him from winning MPL ID Season 11. And who recalled on his face like a billion times in Season 11.
I mean, if you take a look at the KDA, it isn't that impressive, but his significance with the Nether Realm has been very solid, and Keyboy might be under pressure here, but he's gonna be fine. The passive in the turret as well still caressed, so all still good for ONIC. They just have to defend this Lord and the minions marching into their base.
Let's see here. Alter Ego trying to find an angle. The Lord marches top lane. ONIC will try to defend desperately. Top stick ult as well. Glorious Pathway very slow now. The passive, the Pride of Ice will be taken down as Rin will catch Phobius in the act. 2 members out. And Alter Ego, they keep applying pressure.
Whoa. Top side turret cracked open, and what is happening with ONIC? They're malfunctioning. And Alter Ego might go for round 2.
Let's see here, CW Nile and Keyboy can they defend? That's damage from Rin.
What?
Oh, it's so huge. Keyboy will not be able to stay that. He will fall. But now, Rez and Sans will go back in a couple of seconds, so that's good news for the yellow porcupines. Alter Ego, 10,000 gold lead in hand.
Against ONIC in Rin's debut after losing a purple buff early. Glorious Pathway!
Again, ONIC defending again. Now Nino trying to find the flanks from an angle. Pulled and taken down. Ijume will fall too, but Raz here trying to buy time for his team, but he will be punished as Highs collects the double.
A beautiful stampede from Ijume pulling Sans back. Keyboy!
Yep, finds the combo. Way of Dragon. The damage though is questionable. Rin is there to provide cover. Keyboy will be deleted. And now CW finds one. And that is a massive shutdown.
A Hail Mary play from Keyboy and CW now follows up through, but Alter Ego only lose Nino in that process.
Still, I mean, for a second I was like, okay, Alter Ego, you might be overextending. And I think they did overextend. I don't think they should have conceded those deaths. It's a shutdown, but they're still very comfortably in the lead. 9,000 gold. You can take a look at the items here. Yeah, the shutdown that CW picked up will definitely help him get closer to the Granger. But take a look at Nile versus Rin. 3,000 gold difference. XP! Oh my goodness. I have not seen an XP gold diff as big as this. Usually it's the jungle, the gold lane. 3,200 gold on Nino over Rez.
Oh my. Lord and their sights, and Ijume aggressively just pushing forward. Rin in his debut in MPL in his lifetime, getting his buff stolen and then getting back into the faces of ONIC. One hell of a comeback, but Dreams comes in.
Glorious Pathway with the green light. Now the Lord will be, well, committed. Rin finds it. Red flickers out. CW. Shaman 4 is optimally played, but Nino is able to sustain it. Highs finds a godlike. He will collect the double as 3 members now stands only for ONIC.
Almost a twist of fate, but again, Alter Ego are way too strong. With Rin in the helm, And ONIC, they're gasping for air.
It looks so good every time he gets a 4-man ult, but then you forget Hijume comes in with the Netherrealm. 636 stacks.
Whoa.
Full stacks on the Sky Piercer. That's
80.
a bit more impressive. Wow. All right. The Highs is rolling, man. He's rolling. He's going to deal a lot of damage. You get low a bit, and you say goodbye to your HP bar. Alter Ego. They might be looking for the end here.
Yeah.
But the waves, okay, they're going.
Yeah, it seems like with the first halfway here, popped already. Sans Pride of Ice no longer, and that will be enough first for Alter Ego. Ladies and gentlemen, if yesterday was an upset, call this game an upset-er, because Alter Ego, they just dismantle and put on it to bed.
Alter Ego. What a comeback. What a recovery. Rin just hangs it loose. Loses his purple buff in the early game, getting bullied to the death. But he comes back strong, and Alter Ego